Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to PBL Draft Night. So, how this is gonna go is one team picks a point. One team goes at a time. We start off with the Lakers, move on to the Warriors, Nuggets, and Suns. Then we move on to the Eastern Conference. We'll go Celtics, Knicks, Heat, 76ers, and then the Heat. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So we go Lakers, Warriors, Suns, Nuggets, Celtics, Knicks, 76ers, and Heat. We draft point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, if you guys don't know. Alrighty. Let's see the Lakers draft for the point guard. Alright, let's get this cleared. We picked 40 people. There are 8 different teams. There's a starting lineup going to each team. So yeah. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they select for the point guard Plum Pizza. So Plum Pizza, 6'4", going to the Los Angeles Lakers. Plum Pizza is amazing. Put up 50 points in the preseason. Alrighty. Next up, we have for shooting guard, the Los Angeles Lakers select the Iron Taylor. The Iron Taylor, 6'4", going to the Los Angeles Lakers. Alrighty. Let me do something real quick. Alrighty. And now we have the small forward position. The Los Angeles Lakers select Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. Going to the Los Angeles Lakers. What a choice. Peter Griffin hitting a nice half-court shot yesterday. Now he goes to the Lakers. For power forward, the Los Angeles Lakers select Marcus King. Oh yeah, before I get to Marcus King, Peter Griffin is 6'5", 96 overall. And Marcus as their power forward. Marcus King. Marcus King is 6'5". And the Los Angeles Lakers select for their center. They select Vas Monte. Or Vas Monte. Alrighty, so the Los Angeles for point guard they have Plum Pizza. Shooting guard they have Iron Taylor. Small forward they have Peter Griffin. Power forward they have Marcus King. And for center they have Vas Monte. Some really good picks from the Lakers. Let me do something really quick. Alrighty, moving on. The Golden State Warriors are up next. Alrighty, the Golden State Warriors select for point guard James Geek. James Geek will be going to the Golden State Warriors. James Geek, 6'6", as a point guard. It's a pretty tough point guard, but it's a pretty good pick too. Let me do something real quick. Alrighty. And the Golden State Warriors, for shooting guard, they select THT Dog. THT Dog will be going to the Warriors. THT Dog, 6'9". And Plum and TH were hoping that they would get together. They work amazing together, but they're on opposite teams. I want to see how this season will go. And the Golden State Warriors, for small forward, they select Josh Stiller. Goodness, apologize. The hell is he? Josh Stiller, 6'5". Really good pick. Alright, sorry that took forever for me to find him. Alrighty, the Golden State Warriors are on their power forward now. The Golden State Warriors, for their power forward, they select Nerdneck. Nerdneck, 6'8". So Nerdneck going to the Warriors. Really good pick. Alrighty, Warriors are on their center. Last pick. Last final pick of this draft. The Golden State Warriors select for center BJ Green. One of the random people we made. BJ Green, 7 feet tall. The Golden State Warriors had a really good draft. Next up, we have the Suns. Phoenix Suns. I actually went to a Suns game. Suns versus Lakers. Lakers lost. I was bummed out. Alrighty, the Phoenix Suns select for point guard Matt Dickey. Alrighty. Matt Dickey. It's not spelt like that, but 2K doesn't allow me to spell it right for some reason. Kinda get it, but I kinda don't. Matt Dickey, 6'3", for the Suns point guard. Pretty good pick. Do something real quick. Alrighty, the Phoenix Suns for shooting guard. They select Jeff McKell. Jeff McKell. He is not a good guy, but we're not in the wrestling universe, so Jeff McKell, 6'4". Prince McKell's evil twin, or not evil twin, evil brother. Really good pick though. And the Suns are on their small forward now. Halfway done the draft almost. The Phoenix Suns select for their small forward the Ninja RHO. Really good pick actually. The Ninja RHO going to the Suns. 6'4". That was a good draft. Alrighty. And the Phoenix Suns for power forward. They select Russia himself. Good pick. Russia himself was actually the last person made. Russia himself. 6'8". And the Phoenix Suns are on their final pick actually. And they pick for their center. Phoenix Suns select Mr. Steel. Also known as Don't Touch My Tornado, but Mr. Steel. And ladies and gentlemen, if I didn't say, ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns select Matt Dickey, shooting guard Jeff McKell, small forward, the Ninja RHO, power forward Russia himself, and for center Mr. Steel. And I don't think I said the Warriors starting lineup. So the Warriors had point guard James Geek, shooting guards THT Dog, small forward Josh Steeler, power forward Nerd Neck, and center BJ Green. Alrighty. Now we are on to the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets, for the first pick for the point guard, select the baby. That is a good pick. We've seen the baby play. Amazing player. Alrighty, the Nuggets are on their shooting guard. Sorry about that. Nuggets are on their shooting guard. They choose K-Ron Johnson. That is a good pick. He could be sometimes a ball hog, but he's an amazing shooter. He's good at shooting. That is a good pick for them, for the Nuggets. For small forward, they choose Toby Johnson. Toby Johnson, the highest rated player in this. Well, there's 97s, but at the top, he's at the top. Toby Johnson at 6'8". That is a good pick. Amazing pick, actually. And the Denver Nuggets, for their power forward, they select Devin the Cobra. That is an amazing pick. One of the best picks for power forward. Matter of fact. Already they're on their centers. The Denver Nuggets, for their center, they select Lancey Boy. Also a good pick. at 6'11". Alright, y'all. We're done with the Western Conference. Moving on to the Eastern Conference. Alrighty. So the Celtics, for their point guard, they select Larry the Leprechaun. That fits them perfect. That fits the Celtics perfect. Larry the Leprechaun, he is the shortest player in the season, like in the roster, at 5'4". But he fits in with the Celtics. Celtics are four-leaf clovers and leprechauns as their logo, so he fits in. Alrighty. The Celtics, for the shooting guard, they select Terrence Morgan. Another random. He's a random for the shooting guard. That is a good pick. Not gonna lie. Really good pick. He's number 3. I mean, they're the same overall, but yeah, 6'5". And the Celtics, for the small forward, they select MC Josh. MC Josh at 6'8". That is a pretty good pick too. Alrighty, for their power forward, they select CJ Riley. Amazing at defense. Only at 6'2" as a power forward, but let's see how that goes. But CJ Riley, pretty good pick. And the Boston Celtics, for their center, they select Frankie Hanks, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Hanks and Larry the Leprechaun will be teaming up. Frankie Hanks is... let me find him. Frankie Hanks is 7'7", and Larry the Leprechaun is 5'4". The shortest man in the league and the tallest man in the league. That is an amazing duo. Alrighty. Moving on to the New York Knicks. Do something. Alrighty, the New York Knicks select for their point guard Daryl Ryan. Daryl Ryan, the random one at 6'1", 180 pounds. Daryl Ryan, not a bad pick. Alrighty, the New York Knicks for their shooting guard select Ken Chrysler. Ken Chrysler at 6'4", 213 pounds. Nobody likes Ken Chrysler. Everybody hates him. Nobody likes him at all. He belongs on the Knicks. Knicks haven't had a really amazing franchise, and Ken just, nobody likes him, so he belongs. Alrighty, New York Knicks, for their small forward, they select Mr. Take. Mr. Take is going to the Knicks at 6'7", 200 pounds. That was a good pick. Alrighty, they're already on their power forward. Quick draft. Alrighty, the New York Knicks, for their power forward, they select John McJones. That is an amazing pick. John McJones at 6'8", 225 pounds. John McJones going to the New York Knicks. Alrighty, they're on the center. Final pick of the night for the Knicks. For their center, for the New York Knicks, they choose Brandon McClurg. Brandon McClurg at 7'2", 284 pounds. That is an amazing pick. Not gonna lie, amazing pick. Alrighty, next up, 76ers. For the point guards, the 76ers, for this first pick for point guard, they select Chris Bratch. Chris Bratch, 6'1", 234 pounds. Chris Brash. Good pick. Second best point guard according to stats. Not stats, but overall. And the 76ers for the shooting guard. Already on the shooting guard. Choose Michael McCain. Michael McCain. Nice pick. At 6'2", 186 pounds. Michael McCain. That was a good pick. Alrighty. The 76ers are on their small forward now. For the small forward, the 76ers select DJ Disney at 6'9", 233 pounds. DJ Disney. So DJ, welcome to the 76ers. Alrighty. They're on power forward now. The 76ers for their power forward they select Ozzy Pug. Amazing pick. 6'10", 226 pounds. Ozzy Pug. Do something. Alrighty, they're already on their center. Final pick of the night for the 76ers. Philadelphia. They select Mist Boy. Mist Boy. Nice pick. At 7'2", 230 pounds. Mist Boy. Alrighty, next up is the Heat. The Heat get the leftovers, but the Heat select Prince Mikel. Yes, Prince Mikel did amazing in his game. The last one he played wasn't the greatest, but his first game did amazing against Plum. Him and Plum just went at it that game. For their shooting guard, oh shit, sorry. For their shooting guard, the Heat select Brendan Gaming at 6'4". Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Alrighty. At small forward, the Miami Heat select Carl Reeves, the random player of the small forwards, at 6'8", 222 pounds. Nice pick. For power forward, the Miami Heat select Gilbert Richardson, the other random one. So they have two random people. We did a full starting lineup for randoms, if you guys didn't know. And the Heat got two of them at 6'7", Gilbert Richardson. And for the center, the Miami Heat, final pick of the night, choose Brandon Cage. Brandon Cage, 7'2", 274 pounds. Welcome to the Heat. Alright, y'all, that was the drafts for tonight. Amazing drafts. I wonder what these teams are gonna be like. I wonder which teams are gonna dominate, which teams are gonna be bad. We already had the preseason yesterday, the day before that. Preseasons don't really matter, maybe to a player, but yeah, the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm gonna show you the rosters and tell you them. Los Angeles Lakers for point guard, they had Plum Pizza. For shooting guard, they had Iron Taylor. Small forward, they had Peter Griffin. Power forward, they had Marcus King. And for center, they had Vas Monte. Amazing squad for the Lakers. For the Warriors, at point guard, they had James Geek. Shooting guard, they had THT Dog. Small forward, they had Josh Stiller. Power forward, they had Nerd Neck. Center, they had BJ Green. And for the Phoenix Suns, they have, for point guard, Matt Dickey. Shooting guard, Jeff McHale. Small forward, the Ninja RHO. Power forward, Russia himself. And for their center, they have Mr. Steel. The Denver Nuggets have for point guard, DaBaby. Shooting guard, K-Ron Johnson. Small forward, Toby Johnson. Power forward, Devin the Cobra. Center, Lancey Boy. The Boston Celtics, their point guard, they have Larry the Leprechaun. Shooting guard, Terrence Morgan. Small forward, MC Josh. Power forward, CJ Riley. And for the center, that's Frankie Hanks. The New York Knicks have point guard Daryl Ryan, shooting guard Ken Chrysler, small forward Mr. Take, power forward John McJones, center Brandon Clerk. Philadelphia 76ers for point guard they have Chris Bratch, shooting guard Michael McCain, small forward DJ Disney, power forward Ozzie Pug, center Mist Boy. And for the Miami Heat, for point guard, they have Prince Mikel, shooting guard Brandon Gaming, small forward Carl Reeves, power forward Gilbert Richardson, and for their center, they have Brandon Cage. This season is gonna be amazing, y'all. I wonder what teams are gonna take over. So we have the preseason, the season. Every team is gonna play each other twice. Then we have the playoffs. The playoffs will be best out of 3 for each team. They're gonna go at it best out of 3 for each round, and then the finals will be best out of 3 as well. Just letting you look at the roster one more time before we start the season up. It's gonna be a really big and good season. And there, yeah, y'all. PBL, Plum Basketball League. We'll start sometime next week or this week. I don't know when I choose. I'll let you guys know on that. But these are the rosters. Good luck to everyone this season. And yeah.